East Quogue is buzzing today after a local resident managed to break the record for largest cock sucked fully by a male. 3 days ago, 17-year-old Andy Reeves is the man who had the strength of will to accomplish this daunting task, bringing fame to his hometown through his accomplishment. "We are extremely proud of Andrew," said local resident Kesey Calf Davenport. "There were people who doubted him, thought he couldn't do it, but he had that look in his eyes, a look of determination of will. He wanted that award so badly, you just knew he'd stop at nothing." It was a daunting task for Mr. Reeves, so it's no wonder people are proud of him. He sucked a record-breaking 14.25-inch length cock with a 3-inch diameter, breaking the previous record of 13.6 inches. "For a time, we were worried about Andy's actual health," said his acquaintance Paul Norris. "The last person who attempted to gobble a knob that large choked and died. And he wasn't concerned about his own health, though. He just knew he had to do this. We thought Andrew's plans to suck the longest penis was a joke at first," said Andy's sister Melissa. "But after a while we realized he was serious. He practiced for weeks on everything he could get his hands on. Sausage, garden hoses, Pringle cans. You name it, he shoved it down his throat. Everyone was very supportive of him during his training," says associate and overall cool guy Brian Hopkins. His family, his friends, and his 14-year-old girlfriend all gave him friendly pats on the back when he announced his intentions of ingesting over 14 inches of meat missile. Mr. Reeves was unavailable for comment, as he's been making a steady recovery in a local hospital after having minor tearing around his mouth caused during the record-breaking event. His agent, Matt Caramagno, was able to speak with us in his place. "Just because Andy's broken the record for largest cock gobbled doesn't mean he plans to stop there," claims Caramagno. "Just because he's got a record held down on largest doesn't mean he's done it all. He's not even close to claiming the endurance record, which is held by a man who managed to suck consecutive cocks for over 2 weeks straight. The endurance record requires a lot more forethought and planning. There's only so long a man can sustain himself on semen before starving, but if one eats too much beforehand, they won't be able to hold it all down. Mr. Reeves will likely not be ready to attempt such a feat until later next year. It's a long road until he becomes meat lord. Even if he turns out unable to beat the endurance record, Andy Reeves will still go down in the books for his momentous achievement." Andy is scheduled to meet with the mayor of the town later this week to be awarded the key to the city for his deed, proving just how great an accomplishment this record-breaking has been. As acquaintance Jason Dolphin has said regarding the events, "So gay."